got a green light and they're away now. Breaking out of the pack in the early stages was Darker Shade of Pale. It'll lead. Darker Shade of Pale from Premier Joy in second as they come past the winning post. And with just under a lap to go now. Punching through was True Blue Stride. It goes to fourth, the Insiders. They're into that first turn now and approaching the 1200 metres. And with that, we'll get the first quarter. And there it is posted now, 28.9. On settling down, the leader is Darker Shade of Pale. Shows out a sulky's length on Premier Joy second. Into third was True Blue Stride. Fourth now, as they run into the back, was Lucky Kenzie. Behind it at that stage of the trial was Lexus with a View. They were being closely followed by Mr. Lombo. Behind it, Carrera. They were trailed next by Prophecy. And out the back was Deadly Rocker. Past the 800, second quarter, 30.3. And showing the way, that is Darker Shade of Pale. It's a sulky's length in front. They're in Indian file. Sulky's length to Premier Joy, the leader. And behind those then was True Blue Stride running third. The unraced pacer at the 600. They were trailed next by Lucky Kenzie. Further back was Lexus with a View. Then Mr. Lombo, Karina. Trailed next then by Prophecy. And the last one was, as they quicken up, Deadly Rocker. Third quarter, 29.1. Coming up to the turn, Darker Shade of Pale looks to be travelling quite well and straightens in front. Getting off its back now was Premier Joy to issue some sort of challenge. Darker Shade of Pale at the 250 with Premier Joy trying to get past it. It's Premier Joy, Darker Shade of Pale. True Blue Stride running on okay into third. Darker Shade of Pale lifting with Premier Joy. And I think it just nosed out Premier Joy, Darker Shade of Pale. Give it to the inside narrowly. Third over was True Blue Stride. In behind those horses when they went past was out wide on the track, making some late impression as they went across the line. Mr. Lombo was running on pretty well and has finished around fourth in the trial.